welcome back. Alright, so it's January favorites time. I've really actually, surprisingly, grown to love making these favorites videos because then I just get to talk about products that I have been grabbing for so much during said month. So let's just get into it. I don't have a ton of stuff, it's all right there. I don't have a ton of stuff to talk about, but I have some stuff. So let's not ramble on. Oh look, yeah, I cut my hair. I actually just cut 4 inches off. It needed a trim, and the last time I had it cut, it was a little bit off. Not exactly what I wanted, but now it's exactly what I want, and I love it. Okay, so let's just move on. What should we start with? Let's start with, okay. Let's begin with some of the really great drugstore products that I got over the last, I'd say 2 months or so, and I'm really excited about them. The newest product to my collection is this. This is the Jordana Complete Cover Maximum Coverage 2-in-1 Concealer and Foundation. I just did a review on this, but I've had it for about, I'd say 2.5 weeks, but I've been using it since I got it, which is half of January. I really like this. I think it's a great drugstore foundation. It's $3.99. Right now you can get it on Jordana's website. I don't know if you can get it at Walgreens. I haven't seen it in store yet. It's so good, and I didn't expect to love this the way I do. And this is in the color Fair Beige 01. I believe this is their lightest color. It gives a medium to light coverage. It can be built to full coverage if you put multiple layers. I am not a multiple layer foundation girl myself, but hey, if you like putting 2 layers of foundation on, you can get full coverage out of this. It covers my blemishes okay, not the best. I do find myself going in with the creamy concealer after this, but I do like this, and for $3.99 you just can't beat it. So I love this. I love this foundation. Okay, let's move on. Sticking to skin, I'm going to move on to these. These are the Maybelline Master Conceal by Face Studio concealers. These are I have 2 shades, fair and light. So pasty and less pasty. Actually, this one's just a little bit more pink tone than this one's a little bit more yellow. I enjoy this concealer so much. It does a fabulous job on concealing my blemishes, and you can get this everywhere now. I believe it's permanent. I've seen it in the permanent displays now with Maybelline. It's great. I think this is an amazing drugstore concealer. This is a great concealer. I'm so happy that I found this. Ooh, so good. The last skin product I'm going to talk about is this. This is also by Maybelline Master Studio. This is the primer. This is the Blur and Smooth. It comes out like a lotion. I'll show you guys real quick. It's got a lotion kind of texture. I'm actually wearing it on my skin today. I have been using this nearly every single day. It is so good. It just makes your foundation look amazing, and it fills in your pores. It's so good. Now, a good combination with this and your foundation is this, and this is the Real Techniques sponge. What is it called? What is this called? I actually just got a new one, so I can see what it is called. I don't have to guess for you guys. This is called the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I just got a new one because this is the only one I have, and if you can see, like, I'm getting all these rips and such from my nails and the abuse. I've had this since it came out, so this is such a great sponge. It is 1/fraction of the price, 1/4 of the price of the Beauty Blender, and I like this so much more than the Beauty Blender. This flat side is key. It is key to blending out the concealer under your eyes. It just, oh, it's so good. So yeah, I don't know how I moved on from this to this so quickly, but great primer, great foundation applicator. Lovely, love them both. I'm going to move on to face. This product, I love this product so much. This is the Kevyn Aucoin Sculpting Powder. My color is in medium. I've been using this to contour my face insane, just so much lately. It's a beautiful grayish brown. It gives a natural contoured look to fair skinned people. This can be used as a great transition shade in your eyelid. This is an amazing powder. I love it so much. This was gifted to me by Danny, and I love it. It is amazing. Changed my life. I still love my NYX powder, but this is so good. So good. Of course, I can't talk about favorites without mentioning my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. I don't leave this little bad boy alone, and I feel like I did just mention it in my 2014 favorites, and it's so good and amazing that I had to mention it again in my January favorites. It is just so fabulous. I'm going to do a how-to video on this really soon, I promise. It just makes your whole face look illuminated and fresh and healthy and amazing. Such a good product. It is a bit of an investment, but when those coupons come and that's the time to get this. Whenever coupons come, and if you can save and get this, it's the best. It's the best. Okay. Can I just move on? Alright, I'll just move on from that. Let's move on to eyes. There's been a couple different eyeshadows that I've been loving. I'm going to start with this little tinsy bitsy itsy bitsy little thing. And this is my Wet n Wild single in, I think it's creme brulee is the color. It is just adorable. Look at how this little single is. It's so itty bitty. I just want to bite it. This is bleh. This is a wonderful highlight shade. I do love this, and I've been using this as a highlight and all over the lid because I don't have any Makeup Geek highlight shadow, so I've been grabbing for this when I use only Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and I use this as a highlight because I don't have one. Yeah, so this is a great shadow, and I think it's like $1, something like that, 99 cents. I think I might have even paid 50 cents for it. Speaking of Makeup Geek, I want to mention this shadow, which you guys know I have a love affair with. This is, what is it called? Mesmerized by Makeup Geek. This is one of their foiled shadows. It's just one of the most beautiful purpley taupe eyeshadows that has ever been created. This is probably one of my most highly used eyeshadows this month. I mean, this alone, it's just that good. It's so beautiful. I love it. If I was going to recommend one Makeup Geek eyeshadow, it would be Mesmerized. It's just perfect. It is perfection. It is perfection. Next, I'm going to talk about my favorite palette of the month, and that has to be this. This is the Tartelette palette by Tarte, obviously. These shades. These shades. I have never used a palette so consecutively as I have this one. I believe I'd say about 5 days a week I've been using this palette. I created the look I wore today. I'm wearing today with this palette. It is so delicious. All the colors are so pigmented, easily blendable. For matte shadows to be this easily blended, it's not hard to find that combination because matte shadows are notoriously hard to blend. These are fabulous. The texture, the pigmentation, this mirror, it's all of it. This palette is such a deal. It's $44. It's just great. It's great. And what's wonderful is that if you are an Ulta Rewards member, you can save up your points and get a discount on this palette. And if you have your 20% off coupon, you could have gotten 20% off this past week, but I believe that expires today, and this video is not going up today, so you're not going to see it in time. Sorry guys. But this palette is definitely worth every penny. Next, I'm going to talk about mascara. Look at what's resurfaced. This is Covergirl Clump Crusher. You guys know this was one of my holy grail mascaras. I stopped using it for a few months because I had so many open mascaras, and I didn't want to keep opening mascaras because they do expire, even though a lot of us don't throw them out in time. So I wound up opening this, talking about my 2014 favorites, and I've been using it since, and I just use it every day. I love this mascara. It's great for making your lashes black and separating them, and you know what I'll do a lot is I'll use this. This is the Tarte Gifted Mascara, and this will clump my lashes, and then I'll use this to declump my lashes and separate them and make them look all fluttery and awesome. Oh, I love this mascara. It is so good. This is my favorite drugstore mascara ever. Yeah, it's so good. And it's inexpensive. Like, you can't beat that. So the last product I'm going to talk about for eyes is this. This is my Sigma Blending E36 brush. Now, this is like a tiny, tiny little blending brush. It looks like the tiny version of a MAC 217. It's just thinner. I love this brush so much. I hope I can get it at IMATS at a discount in a single package. This is so good for getting into the crease and just wiggling in color. It is precise. It is perfect. It doesn't add too much product. This brush is just so amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's it. That's all I have to say about that. That's all I have to say about that. I gotta talk about this blush right now, guys. I have to. This is by Hourglass. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in a Mood Exposure. I got this a few weeks ago. I'm wearing it today. This blush. That's it. That's all I have to say. This blush is just, it's just perfect. I love it. I love it. It's so good. I'm a little scared to travel with it though because it does break so easily. These powders are so fine and so delicate that I'm a little scared to travel with it because I'm going to be traveling next week. Maybe I should see if I can swatch it for you instead of just talking about it and leading you guys on. This is what it looks like. Oh, it's delicious. Absolutely delicious. Alright, so let's talk about lips a little bit. I'm going to talk about what's on my lips right now. This is the Serenity Scott pencil in Modern. Now, I used this in one of my tutorials and I called it Modesty. I hate it when I do that and I'm editing the footage. I'm like, what did you say, Samantha? You totally messed up the name. I totally messed up the name. I admit it, I own my fail. It's on my lips right now. It is such a beautiful pencil and it's so creamy that I use it as a lipstick. It is just, oh my gosh, this color. You guys need to go over, and if seriously, besides for the pressed powder foundation, if you get anything from Serenity Scott, this pencil, you need to get it. It's so, look at it. It's the most beautiful, plummy mauve nude. It's gorgeous. I love it. Oof, I love Modern. I swear, it's so good. And if you guys don't know, I'm going to tell you in a later video, but in IMATS New York City this year in a few months, actually it's like 2.5 months away, I'm going to be at the Serenity Scott table, so I'll be sure to push you guys to get this. I'll make you guys get it. I'm going to make you guys try this. It's so good. It's so good. 2 lip products I have to talk about right now are from Jordana. I'm going to sneeze. Okay, so I have 2 lipsticks to talk about. This, you guys, just caught me off guard. These are the Jordana Modern Matte lipsticks. I got these a few weeks ago. This is in the color, I think this is Bear, right? Yeah, this is in the color Bear. I did a full lip swatch video on these lipsticks. They're beautiful. They're long wearing, they're pigmented. You put them on once all day and you don't have to touch them up. They feel comfortable, they're not drying. Ugh. This is in the color Blush, which is my favorite color of the whole line. I believe there's 12 shades. This color is so amazing. I've been carrying it around in my bag for the last 2 weeks since I've had it. It's just absolutely beautiful. Anytime I wear this color, people are like, what are you wearing on your lips right now? It is beautiful. It is so beautiful, and if you're looking for an inexpensive matte lipstick from the drugstore, $2.49, these are worth every single cent. They're worth twice that. At least twice that. So I'm going to round out my January favorites with 2 perfumes that I have been wearing all month long. Now they both happen to be from Marc Jacobs. This is Daisy Dream and this is Honey. I am just having a love affair with these perfumes. Daisy Dream smells like, it just smells like sweet and floral and delicious and so feminine. Honey smells sweeter though. Honey smells like a sweet honeysuckle, kind of, if you guys know what I mean. It's definitely much sweeter, and this is much more sultry. Both beautiful perfumes. If you have never smelled these 2 perfumes, you need to go and try them out and just smell them. And you know what? If you can't get the big bottles, I get the small bottles, but even if you can't afford like the smaller bottles, they sell them in rollerball, so you can spend, I think they're $18 or $20, and just try them out. You don't have to splurge on a $50 perfume, and just try them. They're so amazing, so good, just, oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay guys, so that is my January favorite. That is my January favorite. Those were my January favorites. If you guys did a video on your January favorites, link it below. I'd love to see what your favorites are. And if you have any suggestions for products for me to try, then comment below, because I love to hear about new wonderful things at the drugstore or at Sephora or Ulta or online, whatever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. It helps me out so much, and it lets me know what kind of videos to make more of. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!